Blue, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Anyway, Eclipse, what will be the first ban of this
Okay.
game?
Spaceship.
Okay,
Damn.
space. If I can find the spaceship graphic. Oh my gosh, I'm blank. Okay, there
Can
it is.
we watch Flight, please? Can you guys rate Flight?
What?
It's Blake 2K.
Okay, anyway, infrared. What is the
That-
first ban? What is your second
okay.
ban? What is the second ban? What is your first?
Hmm?
What is the second ban? What is your
trenches.
first?
Infrared ban something.
Trenches.
Okay, trenches
No
is banned.
trenches. Oh
Okay,
man.
Eclipse. What is the first game?
It's the first map picks.
Play Slay.
Hello, Tyler.
It's the first game.
All right.
Okay, Slay is the first. Hey, it's in the right spot. Hooray! Okay. Infrared. What is the second map?
Wait, let me think.
They picked
I
Slay.
need to think, bro. You know,
Uh,
remember the
Alright, I
plan?
think-
Pumpkin patch.
Oh.
We get to see Pumpkin Patch Gaming. Oh my gosh, Glue Sticks would be happy about this result. Okay. Eclipse. What is your second ban?
Watermill.
Okay, it is not in the right spot. I'm gonna cry. All right, infrared. What is the decider? What is your final ban?
It's between Court and Graph, right?
Yeah. Yes.
We think the P.
I'm kind of pondering.
Glue Sticks. I did resizing and it just stopped working when I started streaming. What do you
Okay.
mean?
We banned Courtyard.
No. Why?
Blocks is very sad, which means graffiti is the decider for this game, and it is also unfortunately not in the right spot. Okay, Eclipse, what is your roster? Which, even though your entire roster is probably in this VC right now, but what is your entire roster?
We do have everyone. So we got Tyler, Carter, Invex, BMP, Trick, and me.
Okay, and Dippy Dab, I assume you're doing your rosters. What is Infrared's roster?
We have everyone.
Would you mind saying it for the stats?
That's like yogurt. Let's start with the big guy. Steezy MC, Dippy Dap, 4B, Red Eater Peter, and Van Houten for Pluto.
Yeah,
That's
Spider
yours.
Peter.
All right.
I love Pep.
I still don't think the mod is working, so I don't think you guys have to worry about that. Otherwise, good luck. Also, it is Lilac Snaps
fine.
Plobby, by the way.
I think you can invite me.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
go back to
Wait, let me get on
casters.
first.
There's a lot.
Good luck.
Tell Lilac who to invite.
Oh my. Okay, my Discord.
It was a little bit scuffed, but we have our maps, and we're going.
And I'm still not in the Plobby gang.
This is these maps are.
Anyway,
What are these maps?
oh, you had to re-invite me. It didn't let me. Anyway, a very sinister. I don't know if that's the right word. A very. Okay, you might have just
A little
invite me
bit
to
of a
party,
silly
I
map
can't lie.
pool.
Anyway,
dare I say.
Only non-healer map being played this time is Slay. Infrared has shown to have lots of success on this map. Pumpkin Patch? The Infrared's also beaten Donut Droppers, I believe. So it's looking to be a very strong map pool for the side of Infrared. I haven't seen Eclipse play these maps as frequently, but I'm not
yeah,
doubting
make sure
the
to
fact that they have
gamble.
been practicing the map they chose religiously. And
That's Eclipse, right?
yeah.
All right, we have one team in here.
I'm really sad that the caster screen isn't working. But
And that's the other team. We have both teams.
we have Miku fan 23. Burb would be happy. But okay, the game
That's-
capture's
that's
not working
4B.
again. Oh my gosh.
God fucking damn it, Pix.
The freaking game capture. Okay, you know what? We're going to display capture, gang. You're getting this. Or you're just gonna watch me tab in and out. I give up. I'm not
You're
willing to
getting
fix
another
it.
sneak peek.
I'm not willing to
of
fix it. I give
how
up.
how the IBL runs.
I give up. OBS is being stupid. I give up. You win. Okay, I think we can get our ready check going and get into the first map, unless the game capture decides it wants to work suddenly. It does not seem like it wants to work, so we're going to the display capture. Hooray! Okay.
Yeah, Miku fan is 4B.
Yes, Miku fan is in fact 4B.
Pretty based nickname. I can't lie, honestly.
Miku fan is Tyler? No.
Fan is not Tyler, bro.
Alright, we are going into map number
Alright.
1, which is Slay. Let me find the graphic.
After a few delays.
Just a few delays.
Maybe don't do the graphics, cause just
I'll still do
it might mess up with
graphics. It's fine.
the
Nothing
capture
gonna stop me from doing the graphics.
pics.
Fix the microphone? What do you mean fix the
Alright.
microphone? Is it too loud? Oh, I don't know why I tapped out. Okay,
Pics, bro. Lock in.
Glue 6, I would love it if you showed me studio mode after this. I'm not even kidding. I would love to know what
Alright.
it is.
Doesn't matter how many delays we have. We're still gonna cast. The game is going on. First round.
Alright, round
First
number
map.
1. A pre-orb
Pre-orb
goes
between
out into
Lion
Infrared's
Fun.
left side. And now they're
she
just
gets
getting
the
cross
pot.
maps.
Oh.
Tyler gets shot once. Dippy alone on this left side. Has blocked his offhand? I don't know why I put a question mark at the end of that. And Brady to Peter is down to Big Meaty Pants gets 2. Event gets Carter,
So,
and now Eclipse are starting to
2v3.
fill.
They're going for a fill, actually.
And Dippy Dab with a amazing crossbow shot. It's just Event on 1 with
2v1
jump boost.
for 2v1 for Event. I don't know if he can win this.
Tyler's
though.
pushing. HV gets hit their
And
jump
he
boost, and
can't.
HV Buddy and by Mini Pants with 2 each. You guys are not gonna watch me score this.
This guy does not know how to English properly.
I don't. Oh, and we forgot
okay.
glowing. Here, I have the glowing now, glue sticks.
We are scuffed.
Listen, whenever I do an IBO game, whether I'm on hosting or streaming, is that it's not an IBO game if it's not scuffed. Can't lie.
Okay.
And also, glue
Alright,
sticks,
doesn't
I'm too used to casting without the glowing because it's like my second or third stream on the IBO.
Gosh,
Anyway.
round 2. Pre-orbs once again. Probably gonna hit no one, if I'll be honest. Yep. Come on. Who is already low?
Dippy Dab on the
Carter,
side.
already on 3 HP. That's not very good, honestly.
And HV underneath. Infrared
Oh,
making this
a
push onto
push.
HV Buddy. Gets a lot of damage.
a few
Can Big Meaty
hits.
his clutch up?
Does Brad kill?
Pots
Oh.
himself, I think. Brady
Yeah.
with a far
1v3
cross-out,
for
so
Carter.
1v3 for
Gets
Carter
one.
gets 1. It's
They're both full HP and Carter's on 1.
a
and he
good
just
shot
gets
by
bowed.
Event.
It's now 1-1.
Pick's gonna get banned. I think I will get banned, honestly. Okay.
I should have been streaming SMH. I didn't sign up for streaming.
Just do that. Okay. A very good push by Infrared. Infrared almost falling to a 1v2
Almost
by
losing
HV
that,
Buddy,
actually.
yeah. And Big Meat Pants missed an unfortunate shot, and I'm like 90%
Once
sure
again,
he
pot
threw a potted
physics.
himself, but
he got hit and then the pot flung back because pot physics. That's how it works. Unfortunate, but
those are the
Not
1 without
surprising.
21 pod physics for you. Yeah, I'm gonna watch from the side of Infrared actually. And an orb
And
into
that
the spawn
Eclipse right
pushes
now.
all the Infrared players out, and there's a 3
HV.
stack on this right side. I don't know who that is. That's
HV levies
HV
up,
Buddy
gets shot
getting lit up.
immediately.
I just fell down.
Smith.
And now it's a 2v2. Carter
Oh.
falls to Dippy Dab. Dippy Dab in a 1v2. And now
Tyler's
Tyler
really
is,
low,
I think,
though.
is on 1. Falls to HV
Event
Buddy.
goes for the kill. Gets the kill.
It's a 2v3,
2v3.
for Eclipse. And they're making this
Do
push.
something here.
A good pop by
Oh.
HV Buddy.
Gets 1.
And they're both
Oh,
taking
Event
separate 1v1s.
comboing
Event
Big
low.
Meaty Pants.
Event down. It's a 1v2. 4B gets 1.
1v1.
And now there's just Big Mini Pants on 1. 1 tap, to clarify.
They are one shot.
They're opposite sides.
Crossbow, though, so.
Only life, aka Big Mini Pants with the crossbow.
Or buy Meaty Pants.
Or by Mini Pants.
Whatever other name they use.
10 seconds.
Where are we going for the standoff?
Stand
They have to
still.
do something now.
And a drop
Oh.
crit. 4B wins the 1v1.
A mid-air fight.
And
This isn't
Infrared
that much. This is a sky battle. They kill
goes
each other.
up.
They almost
2
Yeah.
to 1.
gain a kill mid-air. Both
That
of
was
them chain
impressive.
hits. 4B barely living.
Oh, did the predictions
Doing
close? I think Blue
Doing a 1v2 actually.
Oh, yeah. It seems like Only Life had the
Let's-
advantage for a second, but I think he maybe was better off dropping a little sooner, because 4B just had more health than he did. Heading into round
Only
number
Life,
3, a
wait.
good spawn orb. Doesn't hit anyone on infrared. And
the
there's
pot,
a 3
an
stack.
orb.
There's an orb. It's gonna hit Tyler for
Hits
one
Tyler.
heart.
Knocks him down.
And now
4B pushing HV, knocks him away.
Eclipse is really all on the ground here. Infrared have map control. And now it's a bow battle between both teams. A lot of infrared stuck in the stairs. HE buddy, oh
but
no, that's Big Mini Pants
not much
pushing
happening.
into the spawn. Gets shot on 1 HP. Carter falls to
Oh.
Dippy Dab. Good
It's
shot
3v4.
from Tyler. And Dippy Dab making his push
they
into
really
the
need
water
to do something
evader.
like now.
And Dippy Dab was going
Tyler got
in.
Shot. Tyler got shot
Plunges
again.
HV's and
Now
now
2v4,
Infra starts the
Event
fill.
starts the
Good shot by
fill.
HV buddy. But
They're
Eclipse
just gonna
can't get
fill.
to
They
mid,
get
and
around.
Event gets the fill. And Infrared go up 3-1.
Hey, Pix.
What's up?
Say that again.
What?
3-1.
Kid. I thought
Alright,
you made me
and-
think like you made me think like I did scoring wrong because of yesterday. I
Oh
kept
my
doing
God,
the scoring
this
wrong.
guy.
PO is called by Eclipse. They may need to change up something. This is their map pick after all. And
2 top packs for each team. HV going 6-2 and Dippy going 4-3. They Eclipse. They need to do something like now, otherwise they might lose in just 2 maps.
I think this is a tactical timeout not only to think of strategies, but this is also a way to break Infra's momentum. This could be the recuperating moment that Eclipse need to come back from a 3-1, like being down 3-1. And honestly, I can see Eclipse coming back from this. They just have to play their cards really smart at this point. Carter, I think, dropping 2 rounds in a row first. Maybe
Not
has to
really
do something
good,
about that
honestly.
one. But
I think
sure,
they might just be losing the bow game.
I'm sure Eclipse have been relaying their previous rounds, and I don't think they'll make the same mistakes again. Heading to round 5, Infrared are looking to close this map. HV buddy instantly
Eclipse.
levies without jump boost, and
Seems
now
like we do the same
he's
thing.
on
4B
this left
already
side
uses
alone.
Gap.
And now it's just cross mapping.
already
Dippy
using
just
the gold
going
map
into a
ball.
1v2.
We're getting
Tyler shot
again.
twice. Carter down.
An orb.
And now HV boy's pushing a 1v2 as well. Missing hits.
Everybody
4B
just
gets the
loses
kill.
almost instantly.
And now it's Big Meat Pants on
1v3
1v3 on 3.4.
He gets sniped by Brad, and that's
And that's Infrared's round.
that's the map.
Why am I in the player pool? I'm not playing this IBO game.
Guys, we are all playing. It is time for the game staff to win IBL.
That's Flute's next IBL team. It's just game stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised. Seems like I feel like Brad would like to do that.
Alright, well,
And we have
the next map
we have Steezy
is...
for Miku Fan 23, also known as 4B, also known as the King.
What's the next map again? It was like...
Pumpkin Patch.
Thinking... Oh, it's Pumpkin...
And we
We get to
have
see Pumpkin Patch
we have
play.
Trickinator for Big Meanie Pants.
Hey, Blocks, how many channel points do you have?
Only a nice 39,000.
39,000? I have 77,000.
Yeah, I might lose 2,000 right now unless Eclipse decide to pull something back and win both of the next maps.
I mean,
I love gambling.
there's less than 100,000 channel points bid, so I think that just goes to show how evenly matched these teams are in skill. But I think Infrared, honestly, I think beat out Eclipse.
I think
in
Infrared might have the
experience.
strategy, honestly.
I think Infrared beat out Eclipse in experience as the most
They also kind of
experienced
just lost the
players.
bow game.
The most experienced players on that team are Trickinator and HV Buddy, and Trickinator made it to the semifinals in the B
Alrighty.
League 2 seasons ago. Unfortunately, couldn't continue it last season. But it's tough when you have a bunch of You have a couple rookies on your team who've never played IBL. It's a tough ground to
I love
make
IBL.
up, but
Guys,
Infrared,
We love
Infrared are
IBL. We
picking
should
it
all
up pretty
follow IBL
quickly.
now. Guys, we should all follow the IBL.
Yes, twitch.tv/the IBL. I could have bid 100K. I mean, I'm managing. Oh, I could have
Map
bid then.
two. Map 2. This could be
Oh, I forgot to
just
play the
the
graphic.
win for IR. So that's infrared. Also known
think
as
it'll end in time.
infrared. I love infrared.
Infrared. Okay, it's not gonna end time, but you know, we'll just get into it. I forgot to play the graphic. My fault. Going to
play the
round
graphic,
1,
okay.
an initial harming orb. It's 2 of
Orb
Eclipse,
drone.
and they're making this push.
Seems
Dippy
like a
Dab and
2-2.
Steezy. A heal goes
Already
down.
using the heal.
Carter
Carter
on 2.5 without heals.
2.5.
Trying to get crossed and playing open. It's a
Oh,
trade.
they trade.
Dippy Dab and Carter both down already.
Oh,
Event gets Tyler,
Tyler was
HV
all
Buddy
alone on
with
that
just
side.
a crossbow. And now, I don't know who that
I
is.
don't know if they can do
Trickinator
much
on
in this
2.5.
situation, honestly.
Drops to Brady Peter,
can't.
and Event How to 4 finishes. And that's Infrared's first round of this map.
Carter, unfortunate situation there, just not getting a heal. And just got bowed.
I'm not sure about the idea of sending a sharpshooter up to this left side, because we've seen many
I think
times that
sharpshooter should stay more like spawn
Yeah.
or like on top of the pumpkin.
because we've
just
seen
so they
many
can get a lot of
times that
shots.
teams will just rush this instant levy spot and just take the melee fight. And I think with the sharpshooter, you only really have a pickaxe to defend yourself, plus your crossbow, but your crossbow doesn't do much KB as it is.
Not enough. Infrared looking a full push.
Brady Peter
my
going
right
from the
side.
bottom, gets the flank on Trickinator. Trickinator throws the heal
Trickinator
down.
all alone.
Gets
Will he
out.
die? He doesn't.
HV Buddy very low. I think Trickinator
Starting to
used all of
fill.
his heals though. Infrared placed one block. A lot of shots landing onto Infrared. Event How to 4 gets shot again. Steezy filling.
Easy starting
And
to
Infrared
fill.
are
They
going
might
for
just
this
go
fill.
for the fill
Where's
and they get it.
Eclipse?
Eclipse not there to stop it. They just got bowed too much.
Stop right now. Okay. I mean,
Eclipse
I think
has. They just need to pull it together now.
Eclipse
Round
just...
3, second map.
Are you done? The TO.
Yeah. I like Halatia.
Shout out to Lilac Snap for just barely hitting the timer pause button.
And I relog real quick.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they're in a TO, so I don't see why not. That's not my thing. Anyway,
Better do it fast.
should do a Valor Vanquish.
No.
That... Anyway. What was I gonna say? I guess that last round, Eclipse, I think, mistaked Steezy pressuring, as just Steezy pressuring, and then Event joined the fill, and by the time Carter noticed that the fill was happening, it was already over. Fred at 7 blocks, already breaking the last 2, and Carter just couldn't get there in time. But Eclipse need to do something different. It could also be something that they've never done before. But that could be the way they win this game. They just do something out of the blue, completely
It's
random.
2-0 on the
completely
second
new.
map. Yeah. You might see some insane strategies now. Just like you might as well try.
We're going to round
Alright,
number
round
3 of
3.
Pumpkin Patch. I'm gonna stay on this pumpkin. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stay on the pumpkin alive.
I'm gonna fly around. I'm flying around. Look at me go.
And all 4 of Infrared
Same
instantly
thing
pushing,
again.
and now they're just collapsing. It's a mosh pit.
Trick
Dibby Dab
falling
gets
to
Trickinator,
Dippy.
and there goes the heals.
Oh, it's a trade. I bet Mike
And
got
now it's a
kill
mosh
here.
pit.
Oh.
Infrared winning the mosh pit, and now it's a
1v3
1v3
for
for
HV.
HV Buddy. Gets 1.
Gets 1.
Dibby Dab on 2. Event to 4 on 10. This is winnable. HV Buddy gets
This is
shot
winnable. I don't know
though.
if he can do it.
Good glow. No, I think HV is definitely
They
aware of
can
the
maybe just
positioning.
pressure mid here, honestly.
Event is in a position to pressure mid, but the question is how many
Dippy
bow shots can he
still-
take?
Dippy
This is the
healed
glow
up to-
orb. Dibby Dab's still kind of low on 5 HP. I think
Oh,
HV
HV gets
should have
shot
pushed a
again.
little sooner. Still 1v2, HV
Shot
going
again.
on
I don't
1,
know if this is winnable.
and now Infrared are
They're
filling
just
from
gonna
the
fill.
bottom.
They can't do much.
And Dippy Dab with a 3K.
Unfortunate.
And Infrared go up 3-0 on
Eclipse,
map 2.
they need to respond to the 4-0 that Infrared seems to be doing almost every round, I think.
Eclipse needs to change
They
something.
just haven't responded to it well. Either they challenge it, or they just go opposite side, or they do something interesting.
I think, at least from a personal standpoint, I think HB Boy should have dropped just a little sooner when Dippy was one shot to
They
a
could have
bow.
gone a, a drop shot on,
Yeah,
I think, whoever that was. But unfortunate, they just got bowed.
we're going to the last,
Round
what could be the
4.
last round of this game.
Game
And
point for.
It's a very
Infrared.
stalemate-ish beginning.
Not
And
much
Eclipse
happening.
are all dropping
They
for
seem
the
to go for a
fill,
fill.
and it's
They
countered.
get it. They don't get it.
And now it's a mosh pit. Tyler
It's
gets
like a mosh
one.
pit.
Carter gets one. HB Boy with an orb.
1v4 for
1v4.
Dippy. You can't win
And it's a
it.
flawless for Eclipse. A very fast round.
Very smart field call there. That seemed to be kind of unexpected. I don't think they didn't react in time. They went 2-2.
I don't think Infrared was ready for the fill call. They were so used to Eclipse playing aggressive. That was a good call.
Good field call and turned into a mosh pit, and they just played that really well.
But now stands the
really
question: will the
killing-
fill work again? Because odds are, or at least most of the time, fills usually never work twice in a row. At least in
They
strategies.
might, well,
So,
they might bait a fill. You never know.
It could be
They could bait and then just win the mosh pit.
round number
Round
5, and all of Infrared are rushing this right side. Eclipse needs to get out.
people in
Trickinator staying in
spawn.
spawn as the healer.
Trick is stuck.
And
Going
now they're going for
another
the fill, and
call.
orb goes down. And now Infrared are reverse filling. Eclipse is in the mid.
They're gonna get the fill.
Ready,
No one's
Peter gonna
stopping
get it.
it.
HB Boy stops the fill.
HB saves it.
And it's
Oh,
a Ven
it's a
getting 2.
1v3.
And Infrared get the fill. And that is game for Infrared.
Unfortunately, yeah. I think Trick was just stuck in spawn. He couldn't do much, so he couldn't really heal.
I'm not sure if the fill call was, wait, is this right? Oh,
I'm
no,
not sure if
it's-
that was the smartest play, honestly.
I'm not sure if Eclipse should have went for a fill call there. They seemed very stagnant. They only placed 3 blocks before they got countered, and a Harming Orb went down.
No one stopped Brad Peter from filling either. He almost got the fill off actually.
Very good showing from both these teams, though. Doesn't take away how
So Infrared
powerful both
just-
these teams are at all. These teams
Should
are
play that really well.
very
Why are
strong.
we in the player pool again?
It's because the plugin settings, but it's fine.
Fair enough. That
We should
is
probably get
it.
into a stats, yeah. And why is the game
If
kind of
That's
Hello
already-
and welcome to the Valor Vanquish Stats app.
Hooray.
I'm gonna go on mute because he sounds similar like me. Go take it away, Valor.
For Eclipse, Invex did not play. Trickinator went 1-3. Carter went 3-8. Tyler went 3-6. Big Meanie Pants went 3-5, and HV Buddy went 9-5. For Infrared, Pluto, Andreas, and Yalkurt did not play. Steezy went 2-2. 4B went 4-3. Bep went 5-5. Dippy went 8-6. An event with an outstanding 8-3.